a postdoctoral fellow. Respected chairpersons and Dr. Jyogaran sir, professor, and all the presenters and scholars, as well as the noble professionals. Here, today, I'm going to start with my topic with the impact of digital advertising semiotics on cosmetic products in region India, from the AP region. So I'm Yogesh Prabhutunga, and also the co-authors John Adinarayana and B. Kishore Babu, those are working in Kunya Lakshmi University, AP, India. So, the virtual interaction, the virtual advertising PAUT has revolutionized Indian cosmetic enterprise in a good size manner. So, the revolutionary changes in the cosmetic industry for the development. So, the industry of cosmetic in India has matured sufficient where consumers are doing vast studies on earlier. They are honestly making that. It means with the kind of personal experiences and the need for the importance of the cosmetics, it means by personal experience, it's developed something like that. The brand new trends have shown that it's a mandatory for each Indian skincare organization to have a web presence through virtual advertising conversations blend. The present study consequently resolves around digital advertising and its effects on cosmetic products in AP region. So this is our main concern, the research study. The purpose of this research to identify the impact of images registered faster in mind than words and attraction. It means the semiotics or visuals are more effective to attract or to buy up the cosmetics. The report by means according to some of the researchers, Nielsen researching as Business Outlook 2007 revealed the pressure to look better than the previous generation in a high among majority. Almost 80% of the people, Indians, there is a significant spending being done. It means by the beauty, the nature, whatever it may be, the concern is improved comparatively past. It means they are feeling that we have to appear very, very beautiful, and it means the attire is going to give a more, influence. So if you see the global color cosmetic makeup market, here the growth comparatively to 2018, it drastically means it's not drastically, slowly increasing. And the beginning of 2019 around in terms of billions, 70 billions, now expecting in 2025 around 90 billions. It's showing that changing of the cosmetic buyings and the investment something like. The worldwide fashion that has possibly had the most important impact on the Indian skincare area is the growing call for inclusive and representation. The amount of clients from the net advertising of women's skincare products via digital advertising, this is also very much important concern. So earlier stages, we have very limited kind of advertisement. So whenever the digitalization, the social media, through this one, the advertising platform is phenomenally expanded. So this is one way of very good advantage to development of this one. The digital advertising makes Indians companies have an extensive effect on buyers. It is consequently apparent that digital marketing has an effect at the buyers. Hence, it is obvious that digital advertising and marketing affects the Indian skincare enterprise lots of ways. So, literature review. The cosmetic advertisement portray uniform standards of beauty. Very often, they intentionally deliver programmed concepts about beauty to the general public. Whereas semiotics, it means semiotics in the sense the symbols, the pictures. And of this one is very much, very simple ways of attracting of the public rather than text based. But the text also has much of importance, no doubt. But it gives with immediacy, so that immediately it affects, it attracts. The product begins advertising is not only introduced through its brand, but it's related to a cultural meaning, showcasing a beauty, lifestyle, masculinity, modern, and just now before that, Madam and the Sir also discussed about this one. So the cultural background also very much important in order to give any kind of product to sell. So that this also very much we have to take consideration of this one. So if we see what exactly the digital marketing in the sense, digital technologies, the content, the social media, email, and SEO, search engine organizations and campaign. All this based on this, we are going to, interpret the people and expanding of the market strategies and attracting of the buyers. So by the way, what kind of technologies are going to use it? What kind of factors are going to apply to develop of this industry? It means the cosmetics selling. The major and the very successful skincare companies in India, like this is a study. So in order to give some kind of evidences, we studied about L'Oreal Paris and Himalayan Wellness, Everyuth Naturals and Neutrogena were identified, studied and carefully examined that what digital marketing techniques adopted by this brand through. So here again we are just what kind of factors is analyzing. This means digital, social media, website optimization, television advertising, direct mail, influencer marketing and analytics. So this the way tools they can use it by expanding of the cosmetic selling. So here the methodology, the research is activity involving parameters estimation for an organizational demand or concern. Research has been intended to obtain appropriate data. It can be used for different organizational reasons. Research included a collection of both primary and secondary data. This is the method. And primary data included questionnaires, prepared, gathered information, and digital marketing and women's skincare section in India only, and as well as the AP region. The secondary data for the study was gathered through internet, publications, articles, company websites, etc. So a structured questionnaires are prepared, was administered. The questionnaires was designed in the view both major and minor objectives of the study. Sample almost one is 81 questionnaires and become used for expected the responses had been collected with a period of a week only. We didn't take much of your time. Within the short time by using of social media, and we send it for a different the respondents. We collected immediately. So the immediacy because of the digital this is one way of advantage in the research process. The respondents were belonging to different professions and age groups. They were asked to fill the questionnaire and data was tabulated after the information was obtained and project results were presented followed by assessment. And we made it some kind of conclusion based on this. Directly buying of a product and whether they are going to going for to buy, in order to buy, how to go for your store. So company, everybody is not going to company. Sometimes one way the advantage of the digital marketing, the company directly approaching, contacting with the buyers also. That is one way of advantage. So still, so most of these, by close contacts of the shops and nearby, 49 customers are accepting. We have to go to the stores rather than of the, directly going for the people. Here the respondents is given at the table. Then the medium used for making a strong buying decision. So according to this, out of strong buying decision is observed by 81 out of 181. And rest 100 respondents still don't trust digital medium before making a strong buying decision. And whereas 88 of the respondents make a strong buying decision based on the word of mouth and references. So we can tell this, so we can buy this product by discussion and all, by journal, by day, and the mouth publicity. By the way, also people are having often the intention to buy of the product something. So most influential digital channels, it means here is a change of opinion, the options. So they can change up the options at any time. Buying of a product, and here the responses are 94% of the expenditures were positive. This shows that having a strong digital responses in today's world can change a normal customer into a potential customer. The measure of the findings we here presenting, the women's skincare sector in India is one of the fastest growing profitable sector. Women's skincare industry in India have a strong online presence in order to make a profit. The most of the customers prefer researching about a product online before actually buying it. Then almost 95% of the respondents find digital media resources to be effective, accurate and useful. And whereas the majority of the customers found content marketing techniques to be the most influential among the digital marketing techniques. At last, this customer still does not trust the digital media resources a lot to make the decision based on words, mouth and references. So whereas conclusion, so digital marketing is a big task. It not only involves creating and measuring campaigns in a different way, but changing the whole mindset. That is more important. And buying the effective digital marketing methods cut down the advertising cost. Compared to the last one, this again is giving kind of the sustainability. So long run, the company is going to get a profit as well as the less. Earlier they're spending more money on advertising, whereas coming to the point of social media of introduction, digital media. So within a short time, with less money, they're expanding. It means the advertising of the product in very wider manner. So the recognition whether a huge consumer base, or in other words, this helps the company generate potential leads. Digital channels are considered a good platform to take a decision on which product to buy, so to get a good result. So this is also the consumers, they can see one way which product is going to buy or not. So they also can respond it. So by giving a star rating something, so giving some kind of comments. So this is one way you can say two way of communication. The earlier advertisement where a television and all is not like that. Here they are responding based on that.